Welcome to the quietest ones in the room with your host Trey. I gotta say it, just the fact that you've clicked onto this video and you're listening to the sound of my voice, you by far are the most intelligent people on the face of the planet. So once again, thank you for joining me. So I want to talk about a little bit of history as it pertains to this channel, what I was doing before, because I think it's important considering I'm at almost 150 videos on YouTube. The most videos I've ever done on this platform. And I want to talk about prior to ever getting on YouTube and where I am now and where things are going. So prior to YouTube, I worked in corporate America. And what I learned from being in corporate America was that I was incapable of staying in line. And therefore, not being able to stay in line in corporate America made it so that I was either laid off or fired, on and on. Rejection was all over the place when I was working in corporate America. I couldn't follow the social rules. I couldn't not say what I thought was important to say at times. And so if I wasn't laid off or fired, the workplace was just difficult for me to survive. But maybe you're listening to this and you can navigate that space very well. I was unable to. So I experienced a lot of rejection from people in corporate America. I made good money at the time when I was doing it, but I kept getting rejected. But it afforded me the opportunity from my experience and the things I had done before I even got into corporate America in college of having a business. When I got pushed out of corporate America, the last time I said to myself, I'm never going to work for anyone ever again. I want to take control of my own time and spend the time I want with the people I enjoy. And that's what I focused on. So it's been 7 years of doing so. And I do not plan on going back to corporate America. Have there been times when I've struggled and I said, man, I should go back to corporate America? Yes. But I pushed through and here I am. And after corporate America, I experienced more rejection. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel prior to this where I talked about relationships. And I had huge hopes for the channel, just like this channel. And at some point, I must have talked about things that I shouldn't have talked about, and the algorithms rejected me. And I say rightfully so. I understand it. If you say certain things on YouTube, you will get shadow banned. You will. You'll get shadow banned. And you have to be able to live with that. And there were times I remember I'd post content on my old channel that had no depth, and those videos would work. But when I would talk about anything revolving around social issues, politics, sex, on and on, it didn't work. It was like I was punished by the system for it. And it's okay. I get it now. And that brings me to this channel. On this channel, things were going really well. January, February, March, April, May, and then all of a sudden I had to talk about Israel and Iran, the conflict, and after that, my analytics showed that there was a huge tank in viewership and interaction, and things haven't been the same since. So I've been rejected again, and I'm going to live with it. And just keep pushing, because what I have learned is the things that I continue to push forward on, they work out eventually. So I'm not going to stop. The difference is with this channel, previously I would talk about relationships. With this one, I want to talk about economics and finance. Am I an expert in the space? Hell no. but I do a lot of research and I listen, and I want to bring those things over and over daily as much as I possibly can to those who enjoy my content. Even if one person gains anything from this. And so I've experienced rejection my entire life. This is pre-corporate America, pre-college, and what I've learned with all the rejections I've ever had is if you just take that rejection on the chin and you move forward, it can work out. It's not guaranteed that it will, but I believe in my situation, it will work out. It will work out. That's the type of confidence you must have, because I understand that there are people, right? There are people who wish to ensure that those who don't follow the rules are rejected. And I'm a part of the group of people who have been rejected. I don't know about you. I don't know your situation in life, but I don't make money in my life the traditional way. Not in a criminal sense, in a legitimate sense, but I don't have a place that I go to Monday through Friday and clock in and check in and get a weekly or bi-weekly check. If I don't hunt, I don't eat. That's my life. Am I rich? No. Am I broke? No. Are there times when I've struggled? Yes. But I get through it and I push. And I come back here and I talk about the things that are on my mind daily, for the most part. And that's a part of what my goal is with this channel, is to be known as the hardest working person on YouTube. There's an individual by the name of Scott Adams who I disagree with 99% of the time, but I am impressed that even in spite of being as sick as he is with terminal cancer, I watched this man for years get on YouTube daily and post content that he believes is valuable. And he's been rejected. He's one of the people in the pile of those that have been rejected. Not just on YouTube, but socially, corporate America, just like me. Just like me. It's just a part of it. It's a part of it when you have something that you know you shouldn't say, but you say it anyway. You know you shouldn't do, but you do it anyway, because you can't stop yourself. And you can live with the consequences. And that's what you have to understand. If you're listening to this and you're young, if you want to tell the truth, if you want to be anything other than a cog, and you express this, you will be rejected in life. By corporate, by your friends, by your family, by your significant other, by your children, by everyone has the potential to reject you when you operate in a particular space. And it's okay if you can live with it. Just understand there are consequences. Beyond the rejection, what I want to say is beware of anyone that does not support you. Either you are with me or you are against me. That's my philosophy. Either you are with me or you are against me. There is no in between. You either are a supporter or you are not. And you have to be conscious, especially when you're creative and you have goals and you're a builder and You have things on your mind that you have to say that you know may get you in trouble. You have to understand that you're going to have people who will not be there for you. And the sooner you can recognize that and accept it and still take joy and be grateful for your vision and the opportunities you have, you'll be better off. Don't focus on those who will not be there for you as you walk through your journey. Don't worry about those people. Mom, dad, brother, sister, longtime friend, support groups, don't worry about them. Either they're with you or they're against you. YouTube is either with me or it is against me. And so far it's showing that it's against me. It was for me before I started talking about Israel and Iran. But all of a sudden it's against me. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep posting. Anyhow, I appreciate each and every one of you who continue to check out this content, who have checked out my content in the past. It's motivating. It truly is. I think each and every one of you who've ever liked the video, who have ever who subscribed, who have left comments, I really appreciate you. Those things have not been happening for some time now, and it's completely okay. I'm going to keep posting. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what it is, and it doesn't bother me. I'm going to keep moving forward, making content. Accept rejection and accept that everyone isn't going to be for you. Some people are truly against you. And it's okay. So anyhow, please share your thoughts in the comment section. I know this is more of my personal situation, but you have your personal story. Maybe you're part of the rejection group. Those who've been canceled. Those who have to figure it out on their own. Just maybe you are. So anyhow, please share your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, until next time.